So moving forward, we will be taking the second group, Group B, and that is the Care Bridge group. And on that list, we have Seidu Abdurrahman, correct? Please put your hands together for Seidu Abdurrahman. And then Abdullahi Abdulafiz. Is that correct? Let's put our hands together for them, please. So before they start talking, media, is the slide ready? Care Bridge, right?
Good day, everyone, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today, we want to introduce an app called the CareBridge app. CareBridge is a telemedical app, telemedicine app. It is a software that is designed to solve several medical-related issues. It connects various patients with different doctors and healthcare workers. So, CareBridge is here to solve several problems or challenges. The first on the list is hospital overcrowding and long waiting times. You know, most hospital places are mostly overcrowded due to some unnecessary hospital visits. In a situation whereby everybody wants to see a doctor, but it is not every case that requires the physical visit. You could have just that require the physical visit. It's just a minor issue that you could have just meet the doctor virtually, but you have to do. And both used to happen at the hospital places. So this will increase pressure on the hospital facilities. And also, it increased the risk of hospital-acquired infection known as nosocomial diseases. Another one is limited access to quality healthcare in remote areas. People in the remote areas couldn't access quality medical facilities due to location barriers. But in this case, there are two sets of people. Some people they could not access. Some people they could not access the quality healthcare because they could not find access. They could not find the of health they wanted around them. No, that is number one. Then number two, this set of people, the issue is not that they couldn't find another healthcare around them that would give them the quality health they are seeking for. But the issue is because these people already have a doctor who they have been working with. This doctor have their medical history, but maybe these people relocated. So, and as a result of location barriers, they couldn't access the doctor anymore. And they might not want to switch to new healthcare since the previous one. This they have a long-standing medical relationship with the previous one.
Sorry, media.
With the previous one. Then another one is paper-based record causing delay and loss. We know that many healthcare they are using the adoption of personal clinic card and medical record file in the hospital. And some situation whereby a patient might lost his or her own personal card. And also the record file that is available at the hospital, it is not easy to locate sometimes. Some people have visited the hospital for a very long time. Just imagine that they now went to hospital. The time that they will be using to search for some people's file. So this will cause delay in the hospital activities. And apart from that, there might be some unforeseen natural occurrence that could lead to damage or loss of some files. And you know the impending danger on if any patient's medical record cannot be found. So this is a danger that should be avoided. I'm still going to talk about how we are going to address this problem. But before that, so the last problem we have is language barrier affecting communication. So though we are presenting a software, a telemedicine app, but we cannot just overlook language barriers. You know that most telecommunication telemedicine app, they require people to be able to express themselves confident, they express themselves freely if they will not be able to have a physical meeting with the doctor. And in a situation whereby some patients, they know what they are doing, they know the kind of health problem they have actually, but the ability to be able to communicate it that will make the health workers understand is the issue. For instance, if someone might have a swollen hand and you are telling the doctor that your hand is swollen, the doctor might not know whether it's just a boil or it's weight low, or it's this. So this would limit the kind of recommendation the doctor will recommend for you. That's number. Please, the next slide. So CareBridge is here to address all these problems. Number one is visual consultation and appointment. Remember I talked about the overcrowded hospital places, which often leads to hospital-acquired infection. So due to some cases that doesn't require hospital visit. So with the help of this app, CareBridge, it will allow these people to be able to build a virtual consultation and book appointment online before they will make any visit. So if the case doesn't require them to pay a physical visit, the doctor might just recommend some medications to them or some drug that they can get nearby pharmacies around them without them having to go to the hospitals. Then the second solution in addressing the second problem, he said improve access through telemedicine. People in the remote area can now have access to healthcare workers remotely through virtual app. So I remember I said that there are two types of people. The first people who do not have adequate medical facilities around them, and they cannot go to a long distance to get the kind of medical they want. So they can access doctor virtually. So, and also the other people whose problem is not about they cannot get adequate medical facilities around, but the issue is that they do not want to switch to another doctor due to the long-standing medical relationship they already have with the previous one. So these two people can access the doctor virtually. So if it is a case that requires visit, because even though you access them virtually, you might still need to come to the hospital because it's not everything that they can give you online. So if it requires you paying a physical visit and the location barrier is still there, so they might refer you to other pharmacies, chemists, or healthcare around them. So they will just help you with the medical record and everything that you will take there. They will refer you to different pharmacies and laboratories. Then the last one is assisted multilanguage communication. This app has an AI language system that can translate conversation real time.
Time off.
So, thank you. I would like my colleague to pick on.